Hey, this is the chair guy. My brother recently sold his Fender Telecaster, which had the blonde fretboard, and I used it in a lot of my videos. So I really needed another chair guitar that would really make the stickers pop. So I needed something unfinished, and he turned me on to this Guild Surfliner. I had always been curious about Guild guitars because I used to see them a lot at Trade Up Music in Portland, and I just thought they were really neat looking guitars. And this one's no exception. It is an offset, and I'm just a sucker for offset guitars. I think it's really beautiful. The color is, I think they call it Canyon Dusk, which is kind of a metallic gray. It looks a little purpley from some angles. It has a nice, they call it a C-shaped neck, and it is C-shaped, but there's kind of a strong lip on the top. It almost feels a bit like a D shape. But I don't know, a little different than what I'm used to, but still pretty comfortable. The fretboard radius, I think, is 10-inch, which is nice for me. I prefer more like a 12, but 10 works. The tuners look decent for a cheaper guitar like this. Good bridge, and I'm actually really surprised at how well they set this guitar up out of the box. I might not even have to go get it set up, which I almost always do with my guitars, so that's pretty cool. The weird thing, the pickups are nicely articulate. They're actually pretty bright for pickups on a cheaper guitar. They don't quite have the muddiness that you sometimes run into, but the selector is really weird. Instead of having a switch down here, they have these individual switches on both of the pickups. So right now they're just both off. And if I turn on the neck pickup, if I want to switch to the bridge pickup, I have to switch this one off and switch the other one on. And that is a little cumbersome, but I don't know. I'm getting used to it. It's kind of cool. If I turn them both on, sounds good. You can coil split or tap or whatever they call it on this one, so that you have more of a single coil sound. And what I do like, you can definitely tell it has the thinness of a single coil, but there isn't a horrible volume loss. There's a bit of a volume drop, but it's not quite like it is sometimes when you have a coil tap guitar. So I'm probably going to play this for a little while and see how I like it. But thus far, I'm pretty impressed. It's great for the price. Oh, and I love what it says on the back of the box. Guitars like this aren't made just for looking or admiring or having just to have. Guitars like this aren't made to be collector's items or kept in mint condition. Guitars like this are made for sold out concerts and local dive bars. Guitars like this have screamed battle cries, carried the broken hearted, and strummed a lullaby. Guitars like this don't just play at Woodstock, they open it. Guitars like this are made to be played. And I don't know, I just think that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you're needing a somewhat cheaper guitar, this Guild Surfliner it's actually pretty good. It's pretty cool, and I think it'll make a good chair guitar.